90% of the furniture in my house I have made. As a person, I needed to fight that stereotype that it's not only a man's world. Women are also capable of holding power tools. Anything is possible. That is one thing that I realized through me being a black woman in South Africa who does DIY. My name is Ndibo Adelaide Dlamini, and I am an accountant by profession, and I hold a master's in business administration, and I am also a DIY enthusiast. The reason I started my DIY journey was because I didn't want to enter into debt to buy furniture. So what happened is that back for 2021, COVID hit, just recently lost my job. Then we moved into a new space. So what I needed to do, I needed to fill up my house with furniture, but I didn't want to use store credit to purchase furniture. So the first project that I started with was my daughter's bed. So when I started that project, I realized that there's a huge need in South Africa, because most of the things I was watching online was American based, and there was no one who was South African based who was doing step-by-step DIY projects. With all the projects that I do, I always make sure that I use minimal tools. And the instruction that I give you when I'm doing my DIY project, it's very detailed, and it's sort of like a beginner. So one of the things, the message that I wanted to send out to the viewer is that I wanted a normal person who doesn't have any experience with power tools to just pick up the drill and just start. That's all I wanted to, that's the message that I wanted to relay, because I wanted to teach the next person. So I've made coffee tables, I've made furniture. The furniture, 90% of the furniture in my house I have made. I've made kitchen islands, so I've made so amazing projects as well. Being a woman in the DIY space, it gives me authority wherever I go. That's one of the key things that I've actually picked up. It gives me authority to be able to say there's nothing that women cannot do. Yes, we have biological differences compared to men and everything, but anything is possible. That is one thing that I realized through me being a black woman in South Africa who does DIY. And I also realized that it gives me so much confidence to be able to walk in rooms where it's a man's world, and I'm able to put my ground, I'm able to speak with authority, and I'm able to have confidence as well and say that this is what I do, and I'm confident that this is me doing it with the authority that I have as well. One of the key things that I wanted to achieve out of this, I wanted to save, even if I had to inspire and empower one young girl or one young guy, that was more than enough. I get a lot of messages from people that, no, thank you so much, you're so inspiring, you've ignited something inside of me. So I want people to start celebrating themselves and not to look down on themselves, especially the younger generation. My cry is that they must not think that things are limited in life. You are able to achieve anything in your life as long as you put hard work in it and you believe in yourself. That is the most important thing.